All right. Today I had to grab the hat off of our friend Sean the Bear right here, but my hair's a mess. That's why. But it doesn't matter. Let's get into this. So the first game I watched was the Celtics and the Pacers, and I wanna shout out Robert Williams because Robert Williams. I want to see this box score. Let me see how many he had, because from what I was watching, he was playing amazing. He's gonna be super good one day. He had 14 off the bench, 4 assists, 3 block. Dude, he is a block machine. He can block your shot from anywhere. I think the announcer said, what wingspan did they say? I'm thinking of one thing, but I don't want to sound dumb if I say it. I don't want to sound dumb. Was it a 7'6" wingspan? Hopefully I'm not wrong, but I swear that's what they said. Or I'm gonna sound real dumb. Maybe watch it be like 6'7" and I'm just an idiot. But he's gonna be really good. He's probably gonna be their future center one day if he stays. Kemba today. The Celtics finally won. Wow. They're 16 and 17. This is when Kemba can play good, because he's been awful this whole season, right? He's been shooting like in the 30s in the field goal percentage, low 30s, I think. And when he plays good, the Celtics win. That's pretty much it's as simple as that. No one else had over 20. Tice had 17. Jason Tatum only had 9 points. For some reason, it felt like he had more. Yeah, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown both had an off night, and Kemba stepped up. So when they're all three playing good together, they'll be fine and be top team in the East. But if they can all play together well, Actually, let's talk about Teague. Jeff Teague also is a huge player. He's been awful this season watching, but today he had a great game, and that was another reason they won, because he came off 14 off the bench. So, when Teague plays good, what they do, Tice hit the game winner, the dagger, I should say, in the corner. My hat keeps popping up, so I'm looking like this. Sorry. Let's go to the Pacers side now. I keep talking about the Celtics. Let's shout out the Pacers. Aaron Holiday. I like Aaron Holiday. He's gonna be really good. Am I thinking? Yeah, it is Aaron Holiday I'm thinking of. They have 2 Holidays. Yeah, the one that's off the bench, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm good. Aaron Holiday, great. He's becoming a great role player. He had 15 a day. He hit some clutch shots at the end. Sabonis, he's an all-star now because KD's injured. Shout out to Sabonis. Miles Turner, he only had 17. Malcolm Brogdon only had 12. They didn't shoot the ball amazing at the end, but they shot 32% from 3, Pacers, and 39% overall. So that's not necessarily the best. I think we're done with that game. Sorry, I got caught up in that game. Let me just stop and just go to the next game. Utah and Miami. Clarkson. When Clarkson plays good, man, he's an X factor. I'm trying to pull up the box score, as you guys should know. But when Clarkson can play well, he's the X back door for that team. Gobert has been doing like more. I know I mentioned this last time, but he's been like getting better and better offensively each game. It feels like he like actually has a few post moves. I mean, he doesn't really make them yet most of the time, but at least he's trying now instead of just dunking. I like that, Gobert. If you can add post moves, then you will be super good. You're going to be even better than you are now, obviously. Gobert with post moves is scary. Here we go. Here's the box score. The Heat, they kind of just played an average game. Miami Heat basketball. This is more on the Jazz side. They didn't shoot well from three. They only shot 32%. I mean, it was bound to happen. They were bound to have one game where they just couldn't knock down the three ball. But you know, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. It was just an off day. They'll be good. I think 9 out of their 10 next games are all on the road, so this is gonna be a rough stretch for them. But they do have the All-Star break in between, I think. So that's good. Donovan Mitchell at 30. Gobert 15. 12. 2 blocks. He had this crazy block on Bam, if you saw that. Hey. Nothing really to say there. Jazz just had an off shooting night. Heat played well too. So, shout out to the Heat. Alright. Let's go over. I want to save the Lakers and Blazers for last. I probably should have said that at the beginning. But let's go over to the Warriors and the Hornets. LaMelo Ball, he had a good game. 22 points. Terry Rozier, 24 points. How many did Gordon Hayward only had 12. 4 for 10. I honestly didn't watch too much of this game. That's why I'm relying so heavily on this. But I did see it. Oh my gosh. Draymond Green. 19 assists. Maybe I wasn't watching closely enough. I had no clue he had 19 assists. Am I just that oblivious to everything? I promise you, I watched some of it. I watched the fourth quarter. How did I not? Jeez. Shout out to Draymond Green. He had a triple-double, 11, 12, and 19. 19 assists. Jeez, bro. Wiseman's still coming off the bench. Oh, gosh. Kelly Oubre, 27 points. I remember the first quarter, he had like 6 dunks in the first quarter. Crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to get over Draymond having 19 assists. That has to be like a recent record, right? Has to be. I can't think of anyone in recent years that have gotten 20 assists. I remember Scott Skies in the 90s or so got like 20, mid-20s. I don't remember the exact number, forgive me. Now, we go to the Blazers and the Lakers. Here, let's start with the Lakers and save the Blazers for last. The Lakers. I'm not sure why Contavious Caldwell-Pope is still starting after 3 years with LeBron on the Lakers. I'm fine with him coming off the bench, but why is he still starting? He had 5 points and he only shot 5 shots. But I don't see why they have him starting, but up to them, I guess. They're winning championships, so that's all that matters. I just feel like they could be better if he didn't start and they picked up someone else. Let's see here. Montrezl Harrell had a good game off the bench. 17. LeBron 28, 11 and 7. 4 steals, 3 blocks. I was actually gonna kind of get a little bit of critique. What's the word? Critique it. I was gonna critique LeBron a little bit. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. I was trying to you get the point. I was gonna do that to LeBron, but he showed out. So I'm not gonna say anything. I'll talk about it when I see it next time. If he ever does what I was about to critique him for. That was so confusing. I'm sorry. Let's go to Dennis Schroeder, 22 points. Marc Gasol played 32 minutes, had 2 rebounds. He got out rebounded by the point guard. Although I know he just stays out on the perimeter. That's what he does, but still. All right, let's just get over to the Blazers. Oh man, the Lakers didn't even shoot well from three. They shot 25%, but the Blazers, when they go cold, they go cold. And this has been the case for the past like 3 years because they've had the same team for 5 years. This has been the case. When they go cold, because they aren't getting stops on defense. They have like their defense is horrible. I don't know if it's Terry Stotts or the players, but their defense is awful. So when they go cold, it's pretty much game over. Like if they go cold in the fourth, you might as well chalk it up as a loss because they're not getting any stops. Their bench did not play good today. Melo only had 4 points. It's all right though, Melo. You get a pass. I mean, yeah, they are a very injured team because they played 4 dudes off the bench. All the rest are injured, I'm pretty sure, or DNPs. Lillard had 35 tonight. Covington. Why are you taking logo threes, Covington? That's all I'm gonna say. You took a logo three at the end of the game when it was still possible for you guys to come back. Gary Trent, 8 for 20. He shoots a lot of shots, but I mean, if he hits them, who cares? Sorry, got an interruption. What was I saying? Gary Trent. When he makes shots, great. When he doesn't make shots, yeah, like he shot 2 for 11 tonight. It's just the Blazers are just so streaky. Defense. It's honestly worth like considering trading CJ McCollum and like picks or something and try to get a guy to pair up Lillard with that has defense, because McCollum coming back, of course, is going to help him scoring, but they can't hang with the other teams. They can't. Like the Lakers, they can't hang with good teams because they can't stop anyone. So I feel like trading CJ for another player with defense on the wing, or whether it's a forward or on the wing, just something, because coming back with the same team every single year is not the move, and it doesn't work. We've watched it. We've watched it happen. That's it. That's really it. Geez, my hat. I'm sorry. Yeah, this looks dumb. My bad. Let's just cut this off, and I will see you next time. Subscribe, like the video. Thank you. I'm gonna put this back on Sean the Bear now and cut this right before you see my hair.